Alrighty. Hopefully my sudden voice was not too loud just now. But if it was, sorry. But hello, I'm here. I'm here once again on twitch.tv, also youtube.tv. See, I was gonna make the twitch.com joke, but then I thought I won't do that. But then I added TV to YouTube. But anyway, hello. Good start to the stream. Very talkative, very informative information I'm giving you with the ahs and the ums. Man, the other day I looked back at my VOD, and you know, I've had some real bad sleep issues recently, so my brain power has been quite not there during my streams, especially a couple streams ago. I really should probably just unlist that video or that VOD. I the whole entire time I was like, man, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I felt like I was gonna vomit. I was so tired, which is a weird thing that happens to me. I have not encountered anyone else who experiences that. But anyway, what was I saying? Why did I start talking about that? Right, I was looking back at my VOD, not that day, but the day after, and man, I was skimming through the VOD. And it was literally every time I would seek to a different part of the VOD, I would hear myself say, or and I do say it a lot, but it felt like it was like excessive that day, like way more than usual. Oh, there it is again. See, now it's, I don't know how you get rid of ahs and ums without like making your speech even more not good, even more not good. Because I feel like, I think the thing is when we say and or, you know, your language's equivalent, you know, Japanese has got, what is it? Ano and eto. Like, those exist, obviously to kind of show that we're like trying to think, right? That's a reason. That's a language feature we have, is like, yeah, we're thinking of something, but saying I'm thinking in the middle of your sentence maybe isn't good. But it kind of like it keeps people engaged, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like people are more likely to like listen to your whole sentence if you have an in the middle, rather than if you just pause for that for like a little duration. I'm not sure how it works. It'd be interesting to look into. But in any case, yeah, how do you get rid of ahs and ums? How do you speak better? How does one do that? I don't know. There we go. There it was again. It feels like what, because I always say it exactly the same too. I feel like I have a soundboard that I'm saying ah and from. That was me trying to be a soundboard. Oh, I could have. Hold on. I can make this joke better. Okay, ready? Why can't I can't hear that. Well, oh wait, that wasn't doing my, sorry. Let me try again. Okay, and now I do, oh no, that was going, no, I didn't record it well enough. Hold on. That's not working. Hold on. That is coming through on the stream, right? Yeah, that is. Hold on. I need to say, oops. That's better. Okay. I kind of have to cut off the first little bit. I don't want an attack on my, man, is that how I sound? That's weird. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. Turn those off. Now when I press that button, only I can hear it. Hopefully. Anyway, we are playing Abiotic Factor today. That's why I look like a, oh, music cut out. I've had this game open for long enough because I was going to start streaming like an hour and a half ago. Actually it was like 2 hours ago now. Sorry, let me, There we go. I'm just gonna press that. See, that's what I should do. Is I should teach myself to press an button when I want to say and just have that be my reflex, and then make it so the button just doesn't do anything at some point, but I still have that reflex, right? And then I won't have ahs and ums. Right? Anyway, so this game I've been very excited for, and I've had this open for a couple hours, and this background music loops, but there's every so often, like every 30 minutes or so, it's like it gets cut off and loops incorrectly. It's really weird. But anyway, we can swap over here. This is why I'm dressed up the way I am. It may not be clear. I was going for Half-Life 1 Scientist. Like I could pull up an image. Half-Life 1 Scientist. This'll do. This'll do just fine. I still can't. Can I copy and paste an image into OBS? No, that's not correct. That's like part of the game. I think that wasn't something really weird. Answer is no. You cannot copy and paste an image into OBS unless there's a way to do it. But anyway, I was going for Half-Life 1 Scientist. You can see that the tie has its similarities. You know, I didn't want to go through the effort of modeling an entire lab coat and trying to make it work with what I've got. So we just painted the middle section, that nice light blue shirt color. But yeah, it may or may not be clear. I have glasses. Look at the glasses. Isn't that great? When I was modeling these glasses, I was like, I wasn't using a reference, but my idea was, okay, they're gonna be big rectangular glasses, right? They're gonna look stupid. Like my goal was to make it look stupid, right? And they looked really dumb in Blender when I I didn't put any materials on it or anything, so it was all just like textureless model. But it was like, this looks big and dumb, and it's gonna look so goofy, and that's what I wanted. I was like, I want to look like a dumb egghead scientist guy. I keep disabling the button, the button, but then I want to enable it again. Don't do it. Anyway, I was going for a goofy little scientist man. But once I got the glasses in, and actually made them work and stick to my face, which they kind of wobble around. That's not intentional, by the way. That's just one of the small details of my VTuber program that shows you how very poorly made it really is. I mean, if it didn't clue you in when every day my blinking like breaks and I get the stink eye at the end of every stream. But anyway, once I got the glasses on and I was testing it out, I'm like, oh no, I like them. I like the glasses. I don't know why. Like, I try to make them dumb looking. I try to make the glasses dumb, but they kind of have like, I don't know. I feel like it's come into fashion where like, sometimes you see, girls especially, but you know, all people where they'll get like big old, like huge round, like Harry Potter style glasses. And like, there was a point in time where you wear those type of glasses and it's like, you look like a weirdo. But like they kind of look good these days. And I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting from these glasses that I tried to make look bad. I think the problem probably is I didn't make the frames thick enough. They felt like I felt like I was making thick frames in Blender, but I've got a big head, so that's probably why that doesn't come across that way. Anyway, let's get to the game. It's over here. Here it is. Here's the game. I try to make my character as like punchable as possible, really. I wanted to go for like that guy, the boss man, like middle management boss man guy from Office Space. that you've likely seen from the. Well, maybe people these days wouldn't have seen that meme, because that was like a 2010 meme, right? Of yeah, if you could blah blah blah, that'd be great. I was going for that sort of thing, but there's just not enough options for that. But same. I wanted that punchable, like, could you come into work tomorrow? I know it's the weekend, but we really need to get those reports done. I was going for that vibe. Which, I mean, he's even got, like a little, it's down here, the little accounting badge rather than any of the cooler ones. Because I feel like if you're in accounting, like, you're going to be more punchable, right? Am I wrong? That's the vibe I get, is that like, we've got, the options we have here for the badge are research division, human resources, and accounting. And while human resources, like, oftentimes HR is kind of like, it sucks because, like, they're there to protect the company, even though, like, their job description would make you think otherwise. I feel like accounting is, like, the perfect, like, I don't know. Who wants to work in accounting? I'm sure plenty do. Anyway. My intent today is not to play too much, which seems weird. Maybe seems odd. But I've been really, really looking forward to this game. Since before even playing the playtest, but especially since the last playtest, I've been like, I need to play this game. But the thing is, I have committed to playing through this game with a friend of mine, who was not available today or yesterday, on the days that it has been available to purchase and play, but they will be soon this weekend, which is like tomorrow, maybe even today for them, I don't know. But the point is, I went through the demo with them, the last play test, and so we've seen like the first little chunk of the game, and so I will allow myself, I doubt I'll get that far, but I will allow myself to play maybe up to that point that we've played. But the big thing is, I don't think it would be fair to them if I went and streamed the game before we got a chance to play together and be like, oh yeah, no, there's this and this and this, and I saw that. You just wait till you get to this point in the game. So yeah, the point is, I'm gonna purposefully try not to progress too far while playing this, while still enjoying playing this. We'll see how that goes. But the way I thought would be great to make that more likely to happen, more likely that I won't progress as far, is this. We're going to start a new game. Bad Scientist. What's my title? The Worst Scientist? Yeah, that works. Bad Scientist. Kind of curious about what sandbox settings can be changed. Do sinks refill? I guess this could be kind of spoilery, but probably not that much. I could just take XP gain speed and put it down and stuff. Like, I could like crank up the difficulty from here. Disable research mini games. Oh, I kind of want to do that. No, I won't. Oh, there's respawn pet. I kind of like, is hardcore, you lose your character? I'll have to ask my friend when me and them play, but I might change some of this. I kind of like the idea of not keeping stuff. But that's okay. What we're going to do is not change any of these things. Hopefully, I didn't change anything, right? Right? Here, let's just do that. Click that 30 times. No, my idea is to make it harder to progress, or to make it more likely that I won't progress far, is we're going to make our character in a way that, well, it sucks. So when you play the game, it's very similar to Zomboid, which I like. I really like these systems. I can't remember where I've seen this kind of system before Zomboid, but I'm pretty sure I have somewhere, but I really love these systems where, well, first of all, you start as you have a starting class, and it has some skills available to you from the beginning, depending on what you choose, or you choose summer intern, which has the most starting points, but no skills, no extra skills. That's what we're going to do first of all. So, but anyway, this system where you have good traits and bad traits, right? I love this. I love these systems. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, fanny pack is the most expensive thing here, which feels weird. 2 extra hotbar slots. I mean, I haven't played the game that much, so maybe it does become really useful, but like yes, more inventory space is good, but two extra doesn't seem that good. But anyway, like, let's say you wanted the fanny pack, and also, sorry, I have to click it once, and also self-defense, right? I'm at -3 points, which clearly the rendering of this text is very good. But in order to like make that happen, I would need to take negative traits. So I could have a weak bladder and asthmatic, right? And then it's like, okay, now I can do those things. Love this sort of system. I love that. I love the, like, if you want something super beneficial, you have to also take things that are probably very harmful to you. Really cool. But anyway, so we are going to be an intern, which has no extra skills. And against my better judgment, we are going to take every single negative trait. Now I could be like, well, you know, I've got a lot of extra points. I'll take the existing, like, you could do this, right? There are positive traits that do not get canceled out by these negative traits. So I could take just everything possible, the most traits possible. But we're not going to do that. Like I said, I'm going to try not to progress too far, and this seems like a really good way to do it. Is just make it so my character just sucks. He's an intern that was hired here like yesterday, and he's unpaid, and also like the most, he's like terminally ill. But let's go ahead and go through all these to point out what I'm taking here. So, fear of violence. You refuse to engage with most combat-related skill past 5. We're not going to be playing that much, so like that's probably not going to have that much of an effect. Also, thank you, Fairy Winkle, for the follow. I appreciate the interest in the channel, or at least interest in chatting. Seems interesting. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we can't level up combat past 5. Feeble, you're an exceptionally frail individual. You have 25% lower maximum health, and you break your bones more frequently from falls and blunt trauma. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I wasn't really playing yesterday, but I was kind of playing the game yesterday. I was kind of jumping around and just like not progressing, because I'm trying not to progress too far until I get to play with my friends, so we get to see things for the first time together. But yeah, I kept breaking my bones because I was just not being careful. So this is I didn't have this trait on. Narcoleptic, you grow fatigued 75% faster than others and never feel truly rested. This affliction is a constant part of your life. Yeah, I mean, I can't fall asleep easily, but that checks out for me in reality. Yeah, I'm just playing solo right now. I mean, if I could, I would convince the friend that I'm going to be playing with probably tomorrow to also be there while I'm streaming, but I don't think they want to be on stream with me, so I'm going to be playing solo today. You lose stamina 40% faster than others. You stand out to your detriment. You attract enemy attention 45% faster than others. I don't know how much of that's actually going to play an effect, because I feel like, I guess enemies do actually take a minute to see you. You have wild metabolism. You get hungry 60% faster than others. You're naturally dry, getting thirsty 20% faster than others. Your healing interval is 1.5 seconds slower than everyone else. You have very stiff neurological pathways. You learn skills at 20% slower than normal, and can't learn recipes via sharing nor by picking up things others have crafted. The 20% slower is awful, but like the other stuff doesn't affect us. You're twice as likely to bleed from a wound, and potentially quite severely, and you can't hold it very long. Your toilet needs are increased by 15%, and you have to sit on the toilet for a longer duration than others. So basically, we suck really bad. And that's all we're going with. It's going to be like, hey, you have 48 points. Are you sure? It's like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? Because this is like really bad. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go into this world and just be horribly ill. Okay. Whoa. I feel like my mouse sensitivity turned up since yesterday. Or maybe, I think there's a delay. I think I'm well fed. Oh, that won't be there for long. I do need to move the chat. God, everything's like down at the bottom of the page. I guess we'll put chat up here. Kind of a weird place for it. But, that's fine. Yeah, so here we are. Oh God. Why does that feel so weird? So I noticed, here, I'm going to try something. This is probably going to cook my GPU, but yeah, VSync, this happens with every game, right? No matter what you do, if you have VSync on in a game, you are going to get input latency, but I've never noticed it as hard as I have in this game. But I have VSync on because the max FPS setting this to 60 instead of VSync, which effectively should do the same thing. It should let me see the same amount of frames as I would otherwise, because my monitor is only 60 FPS or 60 hertz. Despite that fact, the game performs, well, not performs, but it hits my GPU like way less hard if I have VSync on. And to have the max FPS up more, which is something you do have to do sometimes if you have VSync on a game, is you put the max FPS higher than your refresh rate. So like, I don't know, it does weird stuff where it like will lower the VSync to like 30 FPS. It's weird. Anyway, but yeah, this input latency is really bad. Anyway, we are terribly, horribly, well, we're a bad human basically, in terms of functionality, so we got to get going. I'll talk to him. I don't know if we need to. Can I start dismantling things? Oh, I need a screwdriver. Okay, we'll find one. But yeah, let me get set up a little bit in the game here. Dr. Soul, stop talking to me. I really don't care, buddy. Yeah, hopefully the game's not too loud. I had to turn it way down. The volume levels are like insane sometimes. Okay, so I think this doesn't go anywhere. I mean, maybe eventually you can break this. I don't know. I don't want to know. Don't tell me if you know. I love that you can just push. What is this? Okay, so this goes there. Right, and then this goes to just like nothing as well. Okay, great. Got a bunch of duct tape though. Isn't that great? Yeah. So far, so good. All my negative traits seem to be affecting me yet. Although we should look at skills. Yeah, so like we just have 0 skills. We have nothing, which is real fun. Yeah, is there anything in here? Oh wait, no. This goes to the. I think this goes to the spot with the spinny spin fan. It's called a fan in most places. Most places don't call it a spinny spin. You know, just how it is. Get going. Let's keep going. I don't really know what my goal will be if I'm trying not to progress really far, but I'm gonna just play the game a little. I do want to show something though, but I'm gonna wait until we're like in the main little hall section. Stop that, carbuncle. What are you doing? I will take your raw being. Oh, this guy died. Sad. I wonder if you could come in here with a knife and actually chop up this body. Or if it's a fake body. Curious about that. You may want to craft some throw nets for self-defense. I guess you're right. I guess I should. Craft 2, which I think gives us like 6. Yeah. I played enough yesterday that I've refreshed my memory on stuff, which I probably needed to do anyway. Whether or not I was going to stream, because I have a really poor memory. But yeah, what's in here? Oh, more duct tape. There's a lot of duct tape in these vents. Kind of a strange place. But yeah, also, I got dots all over my screen, flickering about. It's actually not that clear on the stream, I don't think. It's a little clear. That's because I got this big old irradiated thing on my hot bar. Okay, there's a screwdriver. Dink, dink, dink. Yeah, see, see how loud that is. I feel like this noise is louder than everything else in the game by like a huge amount. But yeah, just going through dismantling. Flashlight down there. Oh, I'm on the wall here. That's fun. Let's not do that though. Dismantle. Dismantle? Dismantle. Great. Dink, dink. Alright, I'll do this. I've been putting the flashlight on 1. I've been putting the screwdriver like over here-ish. 4 maybe. This doesn't need to be in my inventory or on my hotbar. Screwdriver. Was there anything else over here? Oh, there is. Also a little guy. Hello, little guy. Jump at me. Oh, too slow. Oh, not too slow. Okay, stop. Stop that. You're not allowed to win. You want to play this game is big. I don't. Your sentence was a little confusing to me. I do apologize. But yeah, this your game is big. I don't know what part it was supposed to be. My like you corrected yourself there, but I'm still confused. My want? No, I want is proper. Unless you mean might want, like you might want. I think your first sentence was good. I just don't know what you mean by big. But yeah, like I've been really looking forward to this game, like a lot. Like I said, I'm kind of just spending my time waiting until either tomorrow or tonight, whenever my friend's going to be available to play the game proper. But in cases like that, usually I would 100% wait. Like I wouldn't even start up the game. Oh, don't dot me. Don't dot. You're good. You're good. Oh, I did kind of put the chat in a weird spot, didn't I? Okay, it'll be over. Well, it'll just be down here underneath that little thing there. Yeah, usually I wouldn't start up the game at all because it's like, okay, we're gonna be playing this game anyway. Like I'll wait a day or two. But man, I've been so excited. So it's just like I just want to be in the world of the game, even if I don't intend to progress very far. Like this is all stuff I've done before. I've played this all in the demo, and that's all I intend to do is stuff that I've pretty much done in the demo. But you know, it is what it is. I want to play. I want to play the game. Is what I'm trying to say. Can I get into that vent from here? If I could like air strafe in there. Oh, nope. Okay, all right. I forgot my bones break easier. Well, I just learned how to make a splint by breaking my bones. I guess I haven't learned. I have to go in here. This is a cool mechanic. I do like that there's an option to turn it off though, which I kind of feel like doing. But okay, hold on. Let me not explain this while there's a loud siren in my ear. Yeah, like you get some recipes just right off the bat. Like you just know how to make them. Or like just now I learned how to make a splint and I didn't have to do anything extra. It's like, okay, you know how to make a splint. But there's this system here where it's like, you have an idea, like, oh, I think I might know how to make a carbuncle crown. And you have to do this little mini game where it's like, I think it's going to take biological material, or maybe not. Maybe it'll take a carbuncle instead. And maybe it'll be duct tape. And maybe plastic scrap. That seems like it could work. And you try it. And if you get it right, it's like, okay, you learn how to do the carbuncle crown. And now I can craft that. I think it's a fun little system. I kind of want to turn it off. It kind of just, at some point, does feel like it's just slowing you down. But you only have to do it once, so it's like not a big deal. Also, you can just brute force it. Like, I don't even know what I'm trying to build here. But, like, I got that one wrong. And it just removes it from a possibility. So I just put this in. There you go. So, like, that's kind of what I was doing yesterday when I was just testing stuff off stream. As I was just putting stuff in, and sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't. But it's really easy to just brute force it. Which I do. That's probably the reason I won't turn it off, is because I don't actually have to put in the brain power to do it. Like, can I get up here? I can. Look at me. Look at me go. Oh, there's more duct tape in the vents. I guess these are ducts, so it makes sense that there'd be duct tape. But I think the people putting this together maybe misunderstood that you're supposed to actually put the tape on the ducts and not inside. Like, hey, the duct is leaking here. Could you go ahead and tape that up? And like the engineer's like, yep, sure. I'll be right on it. And they just climb up into the duct and gently place a roll of tape down. Like, this facility, like, they probably are looking at their budget and what they've been spending stuff on, and it's like, why are we spending millions of dollars on duct tape? And they're like, I'm sure the boys downstairs have a reason for it. Let's not bother them. It's fine. I'm sure it's necessary. There's just one guy leaving duct tape in the vents because he just doesn't understand. Also, they probably spend a ton of money on air conditioning because all the ducts are broken and not taped up. It's fun. I don't think I crawled through this vent before. Oh, I'm floating. Don't hit me. Ow. Ow. Rude, dude. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. My aim sucks. Okay, there we go. I'm going to stomp you from over there. He was up above my foot, but I managed to stomp him telepathically. That's how good I am. Alright, we need some of this stuff. I guess we'll just set up a little base here. I don't know. Maybe we should look around and see if there's another spot for base building. That's basically what I was doing yesterday. Is when we played in the demo. I'm gonna eat this, by the way. When I played the demo with my friend, is this door open? Okay, good. We made a little base here, but because it was a demo, it wasn't. We weren't playing the full game. We weren't gonna like put a ton of effort in. But we made a little base here, and I kept coming across places that I was like, oh man. There's one place in particular that I was like, that seems like such a cool place to make a base. And so that's kind of what I did yesterday. Like I said, I didn't really play yesterday. What I did was I looked around for in that spot to see how viable a base would be. And as far as I know, it will not be viable until I assume things get unlocked, but I haven't seen the things that would make that place viable. So, yeah. Just gonna take the trash out of there. We're gonna talk to this guy in a second here. Howdy.
Oh, you're new.
Sure am.
Looks like that little pest damaged the power system.
Yeah, I stomped him.
Can you get someone to fix it? But hurry, would you? I'm not enjoying standing around out here. It was hours last time, and I don't feel safe at all.
Bummer. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get this stuff opened up. More duct tape. Very good. Very good. It's also a TV. Playing my favorite show. No Signal. Love this show. Okay, we'll scrap that stuff in a minute. Let's take everything from the cupboards if we can. Which, I don't know if I noticed this. I'm actually gonna turn this off. It gets annoying. I don't know if I noticed this when I played the demo, or if it was even a thing then, but I noticed this yesterday, that the visuals of things like cupboards and lockers and stuff like that will actually show if you searched it and it's empty. Which I think, let's see if I put the salt in here. Yeah, you see the cupboard, it actually like closes. And then if I have the salt in here, it's empty. So it shows that it's empty. Oh, I'm feeling tired because I'm a narcoleptic. We'll take a nap. That's fine. I'm a little sad. I tried adding a keybind to this minigame. That was my jump keybind. But, the unfortunate thing is the jump keybind gets you up from the couch, so can't really do that. What's this? Tech scrap. Kick the door open. Okay, so let's kill this little guy. Here you go, little guy. Have a net. Stomp. Now, I'm very curious.
Any colder and I'll be homeostatic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When we played this...
I can't go on. Too cold.
Okay, well, it's staying out of here. When I played the demo, we tried using this as like an actual... It's a freezer. It's literally a freezer. But we tried using it as one to see if it would make it so like food and stuff doesn't rot as quickly. And it didn't seem to work that way. I am very curious if maybe that's changed or if maybe we did it wrong. I wonder if the ice cream will melt. I kind of want to keep it in my inventory or just like somewhere not frozen and see if it melts. We might do that. Here, let's put that up here. We'll put the ice cream up here. Maybe we'll put these up here. Like food item kind of stuff. Do you think salt is stackable? I'm going to put the salt up there because I don't feel like I've seen a lot of salt. I'm going to put this toolbox down, just down here. That's a nice place for it. I'm going to start putting other things down here. Like so. And down here. Like so. We don't really have the means to make a like a crate right now. Actually, we probably do, but it's just you know we're relaxing. We are look at us. We have so many diseases and conditions. We have to chill. We can't try to go too fast. We have all these ailments. We just gotta chill out. Look, oh, I didn't notice. Yes, look, we literally would never be able to get any of these skills because of this one. Yeah, the fear of violence. That's crazy, dude. Well, it's fine. I was actually really curious about the throwing stuff though. I was like trying to figure out how to throw things because you can drop stuff like that. Gotta go. Well, you have a good time. Thanks for stopping by. But I noticed, I think it was paper. Like I assumed that like at some point I'd be able to like, yep, you have a good one. I assumed at some point you'd be able to make like a throwing knife or something like that. But I did notice that, I think it was paper. Oops. I put my screwdriver in there. Seriously, the input latency is super weird. I noticed that you can hold right click and then left click to throw this. So I don't know what other items could I do that with like duct tape or something? Put it on my hotbar, dude. No, can't do it with duct tape. Can I do it with tech scrap? Can I throw tech scrap? Doesn't look like it. I hold it like a weirdo, though. Well, not like a weirdo. I hold it like someone from Japan or something. Like, politely handing something to someone else. That's something, as far as I know, that you do over there. Like, especially if it's like a business card or something. Yeah, I'm holding this out like that, too. Can I throw cloth scrap? So far, it looks like paper can be thrown. And that's it. Oh, I can throw a pressure gauge. Okay, paper and pressure gauge. I'm kind of curious. Actually, that looked like it had a durability when I did that. Oh, yeah, I think... Oh, try that again. I think the durability might be going down for my throwing it at the wall. I should try throwing this at enemies and seeing what happens. But no matter. No matter. I keep saying that, especially since I've been playing Elden Ring lately, because... I mean, I've done this since I played a bunch of Dark Souls, but there's the... What's the guy's name? He's got a weird name. Whatever the dude's name is in Dark Souls 1, outside of... who's, like, blocking the way to Quelana? If you say that you want to, like... worship her, whatever what is the... I don't remember what the terminology is, but he's like, but you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. And I quote that all the time, and it's come back even more since I played Elden Ring, and I've just been in the Souls mood. Nice desk lamp. Anyway, let's go ahead. And I'm going to show a thing that I wanted to show, because it's pretty goofy. So, the game, this is Unreal Engine 5, I think. I think it's Unreal Engine 5. I don't think they're on 4. No, it is Unreal 5, because I'm pretty sure they're using Lumen for their lighting, which is why you get like, like over there, you see, well, that's not a good example. What's a good example? What's a good example? Over here. There we go. That's a good example. So if I zoom in over here, hold on, I gotta get my camera angle right. No, that's not a, hold on. Give me a second. I'll figure out. I'm trying to impart knowledge here. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. So if I zoom in, if I click on the game and figure out which one of these is the game, and I zoom in way up here. Way up here. You'll notice that the pixels right here, they're kind of like dancing around. And they kind of go like bright, and they fade out, and they kind of fade in and fade out, that sort of thing. That is because I'm fairly sure this is Lumen. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. But that is because it uses Unreal Engine 5's Lumen system, which is a ray traced system. And it's an efficient ray trace system, which means like it's not constantly like sending out a bajillion rays. It does fewer rays over a longer amount of time, which is why sometimes you get lighting here, sometimes you don't. Is because sometimes the rays bounce from a spot where there's light, and sometimes those rays don't hit that spot where there's light. And it's just, you know, this is just an artifact of that being efficient. But I don't remember why I was saying that. I kind of wish you could turn that off, but I think the game's just completely designed around it, so you can't. But pretty sure it's Unreal Engine 5. And that also means the upscaling. So like right now we're at 40% resolution scale. If I pump this up all the way, I'm probably going to get really laggy, but we'll see. We'll see. Am I lagging? Yeah, I'm kind of lagging. It's pretty crisp at 100%. My computer is immediately, the fans are kicking in. So I know there's a difference. But we had it at 40%. Which if I go down to 40%, you'll notice, like, well, if you were in the room with me, you'd hear my computer like calming down. But like things are still pretty sharp. Like it's pretty good. And that's because it uses Unreal. I don't know what it's called. There's a specific technology that it uses that I cannot remember the name of. But Unreal has this really, actually quite good upscaler. This is something I actually only just learned about recently because I booted up Unreal Engine, and when you run Unreal Engine and have it full screened on a 4K monitor, it uses up most of that monitor as its resolution at all times, and my computer was not happy about that. So I had to learn about how to reduce the resolution scale, and I kept like thinking I wasn't actually reducing the resolution because it looked normal. Like it's how good of it's a really good upscaler. But the thing is, the upscaler gets really crazy when it doesn't have enough data to go on. And I wanted to show that. So like the lowest you can go is 25% resolution scale, which at 4K is still pretty high. I think, what would be 25% of 4K? I don't know I never know how resolution scale calculates its percentage, because the thing is 25% of 4K could be two different things. It could be 25% of like the height, right? Like the height of 4K is 2160, I believe. So 2160 times 0.25 is 540. So it'd be like what, 960 by 540? What would, hold on, 3840 times 0.25, 960 by 540. So that's theoretically the game's rendering at 540p and upscaling it to 4K, which, if that's like, it's doing a really good job, all things considered. You can really notice, especially when there's movement, if you look at that bathroom over there, and I might actually zoom in on this. If you look at the bathroom over there, we'll get zoomed in on the center of the screen here. Meow. Meow. Like so. And I move from this pillar over there. You see it gets a little murky over there. But like by the time I get over there, it's usually pretty solid. So like usually the stuff you're looking at isn't all that fuzzy. It's usually pretty good. At 25% resolution scale. What's again 540p up to 2160p? That's pretty big. And I'm assuming that is how they calculate the scale. But it can get really wacky below that. Once again, the game will not let us go below that. If I try to move the slider here, it won't let us. If I type in like 4, it's going to be like, no, you meant 25, right? Surely you don't want to go under 25%. And so like the game won't let us. But I was looking through the game files, or like the saved data yesterday, because when we played the demo, my friend was complaining, probably isn't the word. They were slightly, minorly irritated by the fact that the max FPS is just options, like that you click on rather than something you type in like this. Like if you had 60, or maybe you had a 75 hertz refresh rate monitor. This thing to my right here, I think, this big old monitor that I love slapping, that goes up to 75. So like if you had that, like you couldn't type it in like that. You choose one of these. That's your best bet. Or have VSync on and choose something higher. But what if you have a 240 hertz monitor? Like you can't mess around with that. You can't do anything with that. So I was looking at the files and I was trying to see what can I do? Can I change that manually? And sure enough, you can. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have to close the game for this to take effect. But I'm gonna close the game, right? And I'm not gonna change the FPS. We could, but that's not really. I don't think it's fun to lower the FPS. Like I don't think that's it is slightly funny if we put it at slideshow like levels of FPS, but it's not really what I'm looking for. So what we are going to do is we're going to change the what's called the screen percentage. That's the scaling resolution. So 25 is the lowest. What if we bring it to 20? Maybe we go a little like incrementally through this a little bit. So let's bring it to 20 and see how the game looks. Again, I have to do this outside of the game and then start it up. So that's why we've done that. But if I do that, the game will load eventually. I promise. Maybe. Maybe it'll load eventually. I did tell it to start up. It says it's running. What if I just I didn't break it, but what if I just broke it? Oh man, you can change the FOV in here too. Oh, it might have updated just now. Yeah, it's not running now. Okay, try again. Could you try again? I wish I could skip these. I don't. There might be a setting somewhere, like, again, in the files that lets you skip the splash stuff, but I really wish you could. But yeah, here we are on the main menu, and you can already see, especially if you look back here, where, once again, it's always going to be where there's motion, because this upscaler seems to work. I'm not sure how it works. It must be the reason why, like game seems to use TAA no matter what settings you put on. It must use something like that, where it's like a temporal up. Actually, I think that's what it's called. I think it's temporal upscaling. So it's like the more frames are rendered, like things are rendered in the same place as the last frame, the sharper it's going to be. But if I start like rotating my character, you'll see he gets a little fuzzy around the edges. And it kind of settles down if you sit here for a minute, but then whoo, gets a little wacky. We'll pop into the game as well. Single player only, please. It's a minor detail, but I wish when you press single player only, it switched to host game to play game. They just entered early access. I'm not really worried about that kind of stuff. But yeah, if we do the bathroom test again, you see it's a little fuzzier. It's a little bit fuzzier. Not that big of a deal though. Not really crazy. Still pretty good. It says 25 by the way, but until I slide this, now it's 25. I wanted to also see, because I realized that this setting's in there. I think it's in gameplay. What does the FOV go to? Okay, so the max FOV is 115, which personally, I actually play a lot of games. I know the standard for most PC games these days is 90, which is what we have it at, and what I'm probably going to keep it at. Oh, that's 89. But I actually like to play a lot of games at 80. Especially since I do sometimes lower the resolution of games, so they're a little less sharp in the distance. It lets you zoom in a little bit, I guess. I mean, we could put it really low down, right? And be really zoomed in. But this game does not feel like 80 works for me. But we might explore that a little bit. Okay. So I showed you 20% resolution scale. We're going to go back in again, and we're going to go much farther down. Much farther down. I was going to do it like incrementally, like a little bit by bit, but what we're going to do is we're going to set to 5. We're going to go to 5 on the screen percentage, which if I bring out my calculator again here, 2160 times 0.5. Sorry. 2160 times 0.05. 108. So this is actually I wonder what percent would I have to do to 240p? That's what I want to see. So how would I do that? 240 divided by 2160? 0.11. Okay, we can do that. Although that would be, 11. So at 11, which is a little more than half of what we just had it at, the game should be at roughly 240p, which is what most games on old consoles ran at. So most games on the PlayStation, N64, Super Nintendo there were exceptions, but usually it was rendered around 240p. So we just told the game, despite the fact that there are limitations that disallow us from doing this, we told the game, no, render this game at 240p and upscale it to 4K. And even the places where there's not motion, it's getting fuzzy. If I start spinning this character around, oh boy, it gets gnarly. Look at that. That is you cannot make out details. But let's get into the game, because I think it looks super interesting, and there's a reason why I'm spending time doing this. Partially because I just think it's fun. It's a fun thing to do. But look at how the game looks. I mean, it may not be that obvious on stream, especially since the bitrate's going to be fighting with the upscaling and stuff too. But like, you start to get some really weird artifact. Like, it almost feels... what is it? It feels like... what keeps coming to mind is like, if you ever looked at like what some people refer to as data moshing, where they like take video compression algorithms and like do weird stuff with them, so like the frames blend together in a weird way. That's what it feels like, but it almost feels like I don't know. It's a really weird way of rendering, and it's like, yeah, it's crazy. But in theory, this is rendering at 240p and upscaling to 4K, which it is fuzzy and it looks weird. But still, it's pretty impressive. Like, a 240p image would look... can I show this somehow? I think I can. I think in OBS I could probably... Actually, I might be able to do a filter. Here, let me try that. Let me put I think there might be a shader filter that will do like a pixelation effect. So let me go here. There's a dead pixel fixer shader. Let's not do that. Is there not a thing here? Pixelation. I don't know if that's what I want, but we'll look at it. Yes, okay. So, in theory, what would 16 by 9 240 be? Would that be... It's not 320 by 240. Would it be 480 by 240? No, that'd be 1 by 2. Scientifically created catgirls. Ooh, thanks for that. Hold on, let me do the math here. So, 16 divided by 9 times 240. 426, okay. That should be right. Just to emulate what the game should look like, in theory, at 240p, oh god, you get this weird artifact, and you're not seeing it as well, because I'm doing this weird pixel shader thing, but like, this is how the game looks with the Unreal Engine scaler from 240p to 4K, and then this is how it like should look in theory if it were just raw 240p. So like, you can see, I mean, maybe it's not that big of a difference, but it's pretty impressive. I think it's pretty impressive. But it looks real goofy. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna go even lower. Yeah, the text is where it really comes through that this is upscaled. Like, look how crazy that text is going over there. It does not know what to do. We're gonna go one higher. Also, hello, Caraminia. I don't think I said hello. I just thanked you for saying a strange thing. We'll go to, I think 4%. 4% was where things were like, you could still kind of tell what things were, but not really. So we're gonna set it to 4%, which in theory should be 86p. I don't know what the width of that would be, but it'd be like 120 by 86 or something like that. A really really low resolution, which you know, you can see just kind of how that looks when you get this low, and I really kind of love it. Like okay, first of all, the text is now, if we get really close we'll be able to see it, but the game is not going to know what to do with that. It's trying its best, and you can kind of read security, you notice, like almost. But yeah, this is how it looks when you have the upscaling or the screen scale much lower than it allows you to by default. And again, it looks like again, like, I don't know if there's another term for it, but like data moshing. If you look at like GIFs and stuff of that, or videos of stuff like that, it's like that, where like the previous frame gets like projected onto the geometry. So like if I go around these boxes, you can see lines going that way, right? And it's just, if I start running through the area, I'll go through these faster, and it will have less time to adjust to the new areas. And it's just so, it looks so crazy. Look at that. It almost looks like a weird, like, surrealist oil painting or something. It's kind of awesome. Like, it sucks. I would not want to play this game this way, but it's kind of wacky, and I love it. I think actually, I said this was going to be the last one. I think for comparison's sake and just curiosity's sake, well, first let's low resolution do the sleeping mini game. Look, this is full res. So there's that. Great. And now we're back to this. Let's go to 1%. Let's see what 1% does. I'll just Alt F4 it. Doesn't matter. Cat is screaming at me in the distance. Hello, cat. Hi. All right, let's try 1%. What does 1% screen scaling do for us? The game's still stopping. There we go. Apparently there's some pain in stopping and starting the game over and over again. But yeah, I think I tried 2% before. Maybe I tried 1%. But this should be basically, I won't say impossible, but basically impossible to tell what's going on here. What is the... Cat. Come on over. Jump up there. There you go. And then down there. Yeah, you didn't fall this time. Good job, kitty cat. So this, oh man, it's doing some weird artifacting stuff. This is what 1% screen scaling looks like. I kind of like just letting it sit here because you get this really interesting. This is actually genuinely kind of cool looking in the places where it's like really can't figure out what it's trying to do. Let me zoom in over on the right here, because you get this really cool like splattery effect. Like, look at this. Look at these pixels. What are they doing? What are these pixels doing over here? I think this is because it's probably using a similar system to, or maybe it's because it's in conjunction with the with Lumen. So it's like trying to cast rays, and sometimes the rays hit over here and stuff, and they're hitting it in a weird spot that it wouldn't otherwise. But like here, it's getting wild. It's accumulating over time. Look at this. It's getting even crazier, like around the waist area over here. I kind of want to let it sit here for a minute and see what happens. Because again, I think all the like splotches are places where movement isn't happening. And like we're just getting like buildup of like frame data that it's like extreme and out of the bounds that you would normally have. But once I go in here, you can see, oh man, he's just a blob. If I just spin, will we get like the impression of this character? What if I do it slowly? Can we glean anything from this? No, it's like this weird, almost liquidy kind of thing. Let's load the game up and see how it goes. Here it is. Man, what a beautiful game. This is, oh god. Yeah, I've been really looking forward to Abiotic Factor, you know. It's maybe a little hard to look at, but you know, it's early access. It's fine. I'm sure this will iron right out. No, this is really cool. This is honestly the upscaler, the Unreal Engine temporal upscaler thing is really not designed to do what I'm doing right now. I had to force it to do this. So to be perfectly clear, this is not how it's supposed to go. But it's really cool to see how the game looks, because you get like here, like you squint your eyes, you could tell it's a bathroom, right? You really gotta squint, but it's just this really interesting effect because it's like, it's not limited to the resolution that it starts at. And so you kind of get like this weird smattering of low resolution stuff projected onto like crisp geometry. And it's, I don't know, that's what it reminds me of. This reminds me of like when you 3D scan, when you do a 3D scan with something that has like LiDAR in it, and you, or a program that combines a bunch of images and tries to estimate depth. Like this is what it kind of looks like when you bring a 3D scanned object into like a 3D program. Not this blurry, but it's like the edges of things aren't as sharp, like they're kind of rounded, like it's a little wobbly. It's almost looks like paper that got wet and is like all soggy. Like it's soggy rendering. That's what it is. But I think it just, like, obviously you wouldn't want to play the game this way, but I think it looks really cool. And it makes me want to, like, recreate something like this and design a game or something around, like, maybe not this as the entire aesthetic, but, like, what if this was limited to a depth effect, right? So, like, maybe things in the distance would be this weird, low, soggy, splotchy thing. But as it gets closer, it gets more refined and sharp. Like, I don't know. I think there's really cool stuff that you could probably do with this. I'm going to let your eyes stop being upset. And I'm going to put this back up to, like, I think 40 was totally fine for streaming. Can see things again. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I do kind of want to see if I can... I'm not playing the game at this point. Though my goal is not to progress that far, so it's kind of working out right. But I kind of want to see if we can push the FOV farther than the limitations. Like, this is as far as we can go, which is pretty high. Do you think we could get to, like, 180 FOV? I want to try. You can't stop me. This is how I play games. I don't play the game, and then eventually I play the game. I'm going to put it to 175. I feel like 180 might be weird. I mean, it's going to be weird. 179. I feel like 180 might break things. Depending on how it projects things, you're not supposed to... A 180 field of view might be crazy, and yeah. I'm gonna set to 179, and we're going to see if that actually works. Of course, the game is taking forever to load. Now, this would be a lot quicker if I could pull up the dev console. I don't know if there's a way for me to, if there's a flag like I can launch the game with that allows me to pull that up. Because these are all just Unreal Engine things. Like, I don't think any of this is necessarily An abiotic factor. Okay. Okay, so I was able to put it at 179.
Ah,
This is playable. I'm sure. Where am I? Okay, right now I'm by that guy. Okay, I can see the okay, if I turn my head a little bit on the right, you'll see a purple and blue. I think that's the vending machine by the guy over here. So if I kind of just stay on this wall, and then I think, okay, these are steps to my left. I'm going to jump. There we go. Look at my legs. Oh my God. And the guy's right here. Look, there he is. You see his head stretching into infinity? There he is right there. This is fun. Not playable though. Let's go ahead and put it back to normal. I will note there are games. Hold on. Like this is unplayable. Like you can actually right here almost looks like an isometric view. Like look at the tables. Look at how that's kind of a really weird. Wow, this looks cool actually. It's almost like a top-down perspective, but really messed up. Wow, this actually looks cool. I love it, dude. I love doing stuff like this is another one of those things where it's like, no, I would not want to play this game entirely like this. But you could potentially use this same concept to make a really weird, abstract, but cool game, right? What if I look up? Is that interesting? Oh, that is kind of interesting. It makes it look like this room goes up into infinity. That's a really cool thing. Wow. Okay, that's enough of that though. Yeah, no, this is definitely not 115. There we go. Back to reality. There was a video like forever ago that I watched that had to do with different projection, like different fielded view projections. So like this is at 90 and I was at like 179 a moment ago when everything was crazy. But it's the way it projects the field of view is potentially like in Unreal, it's potentially different than how Unity does it or anything like that. There are different ways that you can decide you want your field of view to render things, or how it changes how things are rendered. And yeah, this video, I wish I could find this video because I think about it maybe more often than one should, but I think about it a lot. There was a video that used Quake, but it implemented different field of view, like calculations, basically, and I think it's because Quake gets this like really crazy wide field of view by default. I'm not really sure, but yeah, they showed like a bunch of different ways that you could do things, and I wish I had it available so I could show that. But the cool thing is they were able to do with some of the projections, they were able to take it up to a full 360-degree field of view, and the game was still like you could still see what you were doing. And it was basically like around the edges of the screen. It was basically like if you imagine like a bubble, right? That was the middle of the screen, kind of like it does kind of fade out in the middle here. We kind of have a vignette. Like the center like circle of the screen was like your normal view, and it was totally viewable. And then as you got towards the edge of the screen, like you could see on the right hand side here, that was behind you. So you could see behind you by kind of like looking to the left and right, and it was really, really cool. And it made me really want that at the time for a game like Minecraft, because that game I would get jump scared by things behind me so much, and I really wished that was possible. But well, before I actually play the game and go and stop all my rants, a game that the only game I know of that actually utilizes something like that is not Devil Daggers. What's the other one? What's the other game? Here, if I go to Devil Daggers page, it's in my library, but Okay. How do I get to this main store page? I pulled up. I'm like trapped on Steam in this page that isn't the. Okay, there we go. I had pulled up an update to a game earlier, and it went to the store page. I get like the store tab, and the store tab was still that update, and I couldn't. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What is the other one called? It's Devil Daggers, and then the like basically the sequel. Not really a sequel, but let me go to the developer. Hyperdemon. The game Hyperdemon does this thing where you can see behind you while you're playing. Here, I'm gonna give a verbal photosensitivity warning. If you have epilepsy or anything like that, don't look. But I'm gonna go ahead and show this real quick. Bam. This is Hyperdemon, and I mean it's a wild game, but you'll notice that like things are like really warped in a weird way. But God, can I show it? You see that like these red flickering things here? That's stuff that's behind the player. I think I play with that off when I play Hyperdemon. I haven't played it in a while, but it is totally playable that way. It's super cool. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I'm sorry for that very long tangent. I just think it's fun to mess with stuff like that. Ow, that's the loudest sound in the world. I did it on purpose. I didn't need a screwdriver that window. I am back in the settings menu. That's because I remembered there was one more thing I wanted to check. Is it accessibility? Gameplay? Oh, it's the inventory. I was hoping this was a setting. So there's this setting for inventory background blur, which I have just on 0, so I can actually see what's going on with when I have my inventory open instead of like this where I can't actually see things. I really wish it was for the settings menu as well, because again, this is something I bring up over and over and over and over and over again. Let's say you're adjusting graphic settings and you're like, I don't know, do I want global illumination on low? Do I want it on medium, epic? Like sometimes you can see a little bit, but the menu not only dims the screen, but it blurs it. So you can't change this, left, right, A, B. You can't change these and see what is being changed. Other than like a blurry version of it. I hate that in games. Stop. Why do all these developers do this? Stop doing that. I can't remember the last time someone didn't do that. Anyway, let's continue playing the game. Let's start. I'm just gonna start dismantling stuff. Which I have to do. All right, I was gonna try throwing those pressure sensors at these enemies. Do I have them on me? No. Unless I can throw wood. Can I throw wood? Oh, I can throw wood. Okay, we're gonna throw wood at these boys. Where is he? Ah! Die, monster! Oh, okay, doesn't kill. Doesn't kill. Hold on, let me throw this at you. Stop. Stop. This hurts me. Don't you know that I have like a million negative traits? Why is this so weird to throw? This is not really working. Maybe the pressure sensor would have been better. Stop it. Stop it. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get a pressure sensor. I really... or pressure gauge, I think it's called. Yeah. Hello there. Does this do more damage to you? Stop. Stop. It's like there's a wind up or something. It's weird. I'm getting throwing XP. Ow. Which I'm really curious about. I gotta pick this stuff up. Listen, I don't mean to alarm you, but we are gonna just die here. I think it's gonna be better. I will try to stay alive. I will try to stay alive after this death, but I'm just gonna pick up my wood that I threw everywhere. You still there? Okay. And I'm just gonna die, and we'll consider this to be my first life. The next one.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
This character won't be fun if we don't try to stay alive. Because the thing is, he's got, again, we've got every negative trait and 0 positive traits and no skills. And so like a lot of that stuff only affects you after like a certain amount of time. And if we just let ourselves die over and over again, we'll never experience those gameplay systems. Hold on. I do have a strategy for killing these guys, by the way. Very cool strategy. Come on over. Don't hit me though. Come on in here. Kick the door open. He's dead. Is he gonna let me pick up my items? Hey, there's another one of you in here. I know it. Come on over here. Actually, can I open this? Yeah, I can. Okay. Come on over. Come on over. Come over to the door. I promise you'll be fine. Kick it open. Where'd he go? Okay, he might have... Oh no, he went over here. Is there another one over here? Oh, there is. I knew it. Hey, go on. Come on, idiot. Oh, ooh. Come on. Come on. Go on over. Over here. Kick it open. Nice. Very good. We're gonna knife these boys up. Get their rumps. Cold in there. Yeah, I would love to know if a cold environment like that can be used as a refrigerator. Because yeah, when we played the demo, I can't remember if we left things out just like this, or if we did that and put it in a crate in there. But whatever we tried didn't keep things refrigerated like we had hoped. So we had to just use a regular refrigerator, which I remember like being kind of costly. Where's that other guy we killed? Oh, it's gonna be over by this door, right? Right. There he is. We'll put these up here. See, this carbuncle's almost gone. Can we make anything with a carbuncle? I guess the crown. Here, let's learn how to make things. Oh, oops. That's definitely what we need. No, you need this. Okay, well, that's what we need. Shield. And then, you know, we got some of these things, and that's totally... That's, no, I meant this, actually. Okay, cool. This, okay. No, okay, alright. I'm trying to think, like, so one of the traits we have... Again, all negative. We chose all negative traits. One of the negative traits we have is... this one, where, well, first of all, our skills are 20% slower, so less XP, basically. But, you can't learn recipes by sharing or picking things up others have crafted. So, like, if I, you know, if I were playing multiplayer and I crafted a water bottle, which I guess we probably need to do. We probably should do that. Do we have plastic scrap? I don't know if we have plastic scrap. So, never mind. But let's say we made that. I think if you were to give that water bottle to someone else, they would then know how to craft it. Maybe? I don't know. But, you can also, in your crafting menu, you can click on something and you can share the recipe to other people. I don't know if having a negative trait, that makes it so other people can't share their recipes with you. I don't know if that's like a fun gameplay mechanic, because a lot of the negative traits, like, that in their own sense, they are kind of fun. Like, maybe it's not fun to be constantly dying, but it's like there's a balance to it that's good. It's a good balance. In most cases, I'm sure. I'm gonna bring the lamp in here. That's where I keep my lamps. Right up in here next to the sink. Oh, yes, I need all this light right here. I don't. We'll do our sleep because it seems like so far seems like that's what affects us the most on the negative traits is the sleep, which I was thinking I was gonna do on like my actual character when I play with my friend, but I'm kind of second guessing that one. But yeah, no, I feel like the not being able to learn recipes from others is such a like tedious, like not like, oh yeah, it's not fun to play with this person because they chose the trait that makes it more of a burden for them to learn things. I don't know, it's a little weird. But we're gonna take this desk leg and just, this is how I take my computer apart, by the way. So if you are new to building computers and you're like, I want to learn how to build a computer by taking mine apart and putting it back together, this is how you do it. Just get your table leg and just, there we go. Yeah, you'll see we got a circuit board and some PSUs and a case fan from that. And that's how you do it. That's just how you do it. Okay. Let's I guess we could progress the game. Well, let's start dismantling stuff around here and then we'll progress the game a little. Although, yeah, the carbuncle that is rotting, where is it? I wanted to see if we can make something with that because I know there are things that there are like cool things you can make with a carbuncle, but like obviously it rots away. Yeah, the vacuum. Let's see if we can make that before this thing rots. I don't know if I have the tools for it. But I think we first need a crafting bench. Duct tape in pipe is what we need for that. Duct tape. And pipe. Alright, so we'll craft that up. I got a crafting bench. I'll put it down. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about a lot of things I say. Most things. Everything, indeed. In fact, is what I meant to say. But I don't think in the demo you had the ability to place reroutes. So there's this thing here where you can place reroute. I don't have tech scrap on me, but basically I can only go this far before I let go of the cable. And so I could if there was something right there, I could probably plug it in. Even though I can't actually walk that far with it. But basically I can walk this far and then plug something in from here. Which I will do to the bench. But you can place a reroute down, which is like a little extension cable. Which I think is really cool. And I remember doing some like really almost hacky stuff with like power strips and stuff in the demo to do power. But yeah, I think the reroutes are new. Which is awesome. It's a really good addition, I think. Okay, battery. Backpack. Salvage station. I don't know if we'll be doing the salvage station because you need to get to level 3, which I think... I mean, we did do in when I played the demo, so like I could do that. I just don't want to go too far in the game. We'll see, though. You can make cloth scrap from paper scrap? That's kind of weird. Wait, does that mean that I can... I think you can make paper scrap from wood. That doesn't matter. Let's, so this needs a carbuncle, pressure gauge, and an energy brick. So let's make the energy brick, which is... We need some tech scrap. If I had that on me, I could have shown what I was trying to show earlier. Yeah, because this thing's falling apart. No, my ice cream is melting. Look at that. Okay, let's just eat the ice cream then. Also, I think if I eat this whole thing... Oh no, we're good. We're good. Maybe it was a slushy. A slushy or something made me just completely freeze. Just entirely. Like frozen solid. Okay, there's the tech scrap. Okay, we'll get the tech scrap. Add a crafting bench here. Make our energy brick. What's the game Look, this guy will start talking to me, I think, because I have the energy brick to open this. Yeah, he's talking to me. He's banging on the wall, which he wasn't doing before. But we're actually just gonna use that to make something else. Sorry, bud. I'm busy. I'm making a vacuum. Here it is. Here's a vacuum. This is what you wanted me to make, right? A vacuum.
You need to open the door now.
Well, I can't open it. I made a vacuum instead. Sorry.
Just get it open.
How? How do I do that? Why is he freaking out so much? I don't think there's any imminent danger out there. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Can't do it. I wonder if the game has any sort of like anti-soft lock mechanics. Because in theory, in this little area that I'm in, which we'll explore a little, we'll explore the area a little bit. We got a vacuum now. That's fun, right? Such a loud alarm just right here. Like the rest of the facility does not have this alarm sound unless you are standing right here. Whoever works at this little console here is going to know that there's an emergency happening and no one else. Yeah, is there anything else? We already went through the vents. Okay, we already broke a leg. I need to remember that that happens to me. Again, all negative traits, no positives. Right. Here's the thing with the vacuum. Ow, it still hurt me. But you can suck these little guys up and shoot them. And they just turn into a fine mist, which maybe isn't the best because getting their meat is helpful. But you know. Hey, don't do that. I can't like vacuum these up, can I? No. I wonder if I could vacuum something like through the wall? Or like not necessarily through the wall, but like in places like this where there's openings in the vent. Yeah, I don't think there's any why did he just spawn after I killed him? There's another carbuncle over here. I can hear him. Which I guess we'll save. We'll maybe not kill him. Although I did want to come in here and test something, so maybe I can get away from him. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Maybe if I stomp him once? No, okay, we'll just have to get another carbuncle. You know what? We'll take this carbuncle, this raw carbuncle, and we'll just stick it in the freezer, not in a chest. Ow, okay, well that shocked me. Okay, that's interesting. So this is I'm dying from this, but this is a fake body. I was curious about this, if I'd be able to chop up this body. You can't. But more so, they kind of accounted for it because I get electrocuted, or I get shocked, rather, when I hit it. So good on these developers for recognizing that someone might try to do that. I like that. I like it when a developer knows the stupid things I'm going to try before I try them. Okay. Yeah, let's throw this in the freezer and see if it stays. So deep in the freezer, right over here on this shelf. Great. First aid, should we, you know what, I should probably use a splint. I'll also keep this on my bar. I'll keep that in there, it's fine. Splint. Consume. Yep, it definitely was my arm that I broke when I fell, not my leg. Oh, hey, look. Oh, you know what? Do you think this is the anti-soft lock right here? We already broke these. We already broke these open. Also, I broke my table leg, but that's fine. So, okay. Was that just like a respawn mechanic? Or if I put this stuff away, here, let's have this be computer parts for the most part, I guess. If I put all my stuff away, will it respawn these? Maybe if I leave the area and come back? I wonder. I do wonder. Oh, we haven't explored the bathroom. Also, our vacuum's like almost out of that. Right. Oh, hey. Another chef hat. You think he's right there? Oh no, he is right there. There we go. You think we need to use the bathroom? We'll wait until my character says we need to use the bathroom. Or the toilet, rather. Those you non-Americans. Now let's package this up. Really, ideally, I should be packaging up as much as I can to get scrap and whatnot. Alright, I am gonna go into the women's bathroom here. I'm not I shouldn't be allowed in because I'm not a whammon. But... oh, that totally killed him. That's awesome. Okay. Hey, stop that. Alright, is there any others? Here, I should be kicking these open. If there is. They'll get hurt. Nobody? Nobody? Okay. Great. Also, I'm a little upset that there's no reflections in this game. There's literally... I mean, I know what the setting affects, but I feel like if you have your reflections setting all the way up, you should have mirror reflections. So look at that. Like you can, I mean, you can see the reflection of the room. And like you can see it casting its little rays when I shine this on the mirror. Anyway, what's in here? I'll take all of that. I'll also package it up. You know what I will also do is I'll cut up this little guy into little bite-sized pieces. Where'd he go? He just disappeared. Okay, I guess I won't do that. Where did he go though? I'm also gonna drink water. Yeah, look, we're a bit thirsty. Is this him? Oh, that's a different one, right? Yeah, I don't know what happened to his stuff. That is something I've noticed while just testing stuff out. Sometimes the game does like totally just throw things under the map. Here, let's save electricity. Let's turn off these lights. We don't need to have the power running. Oh wait, hold on. Let's dry our hands. We didn't really wash them. We just drank the water in the sink, but we'll dry them. Die, monster. Alright, great. If we come back over here, are we going to see that computer again? So what respawned the computer? Was it just time? Or was it... because maybe it's because I did craft an energy brick, but then crafted it into something else? Maybe that's what it was? We could try doing that again. Also, I think I need to splint as well. Oh, maybe I don't. My bones are fine. My bones are fine. It's all good. Here, let's go ahead and open this and,
Oh.
oh, what was the... oh, I'm tired. Okay, we'll sleep. Yeah. Let's craft. I mean, I feel like if I craft an energy brick... oh wait, we need case fan. I feel like if I craft an energy brick, the game's gonna know that I have an energy brick, and it's gonna like... not I'm trying to see if we can respawn that computer again, because I don't think it should respawn once you've done this, but... maybe it does work that way, so you just occasionally get stuff respawning. But let's craft that and just put it away. Hell, we could craft a couple of them. And now we're out of power supplies, right? Put this one away. Also, throw these in here. And, okay, so the thing we did before is we went back this way, right? And we crawled through the vents. Maybe there's a trigger in the vents that spawns those computers. Or at the very least, tells the game that the player is not near the computers, so they can spawn again. I mean, we did see that one enemy respawn right before our eyes, so maybe that was the time that it happened. But we'll do this again. Just out of curiosity. Oh, a toolbox. I feel like this is one that we've seen before. I also do not need another screwdriver, but I guess we'll keep it. Oh, you know what? It looks like stuff is respawning back here. I am still, like, I wonder if there's maybe a faster respawn time. I didn't realize there's an outlet back here. I guess this could be a cool place for a base. You think you could get down there? Like, I don't know if I could avoid this fan, but maybe you could drop onto that, but once you drop onto that, what do you do? It's probably just a kill trigger down there. A kill plane. Okay, think loud, very loud. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's what's satisfying. It's satisfying to click and have my screwdriver just fling into the wall, but the loud noise is not satisfying.
I can feel my blood sugar
They're back.
falling.
The computers are back. Okay, let's break these. I think the hammer's probably faster. Yeah. I'm also like breaking this. Oh wait, I'm not breaking the coffee table because this would repair the coffee table by left clicking. Okay. Okay, so we have this. Let's go and pick this stuff up. So like okay, let's say the game is trying to spawn these because it thinks I don't have the means to make an energy brick. That would mean that the game's not checking this inventory over here for the energy brick. But maybe it would check it for this. So let's just put the PSU out into here. Let's just put the PSU there. Oh, I'm hungry. We might actually need to eat some food in between our exploitation of the game. Is there... What's in here? Here, let's package this up. Oh, it actually packaged. Okay, well that's fine. I'm going to put my hat in here. You don't think it's going to actually throw it away, do you? No, it's just going to be in there. I'll also put another toolbox down, which actually these are inventories. Here, let's take the lamp and put the toolbox down. Great. Now I need to put this lamp somewhere else. Maybe over here? Right here. This seems like a good place for a lamp. Beautiful. Food. We need to make food. So let's get out. Oh, kitty cat's sneezing like crazy. Cat just had a sneezing fit. Poor kitty. Okay, I'll just throw this desk leg on the ground. And, which one of these? Okay, this has a hunger fill of 12. So we'll grab these and we'll cook them up. This is, by the way, right here. You going over here, taking your raw pest or whatever, and putting it on the stove and waiting. This is 99% of what I did. Well, not 99. This is most of what I did during the demo. Is I was the dedicated chef, and when I do play, for real, not on stream, but actually in multiplayer and whatnot, I'm probably going to be doing the same thing. I do intend, because my role in the demo was basically like agriculture and and food guy. And despite the fact that I was staring at this stovetop for like basically just hours and not doing much else, I was still having such a good time. I don't know if there's a point where you'll be able to clear off all this debris and get access to the other stovetops, but there is another kitchen out in the facility that if you get like a reinforced hose or something, you can you can use it to repair, and I think use the other stove. Here, I'm gonna put this other screwdriver in this toolbox back here that I cannot. Okay, we'll just put it in this one. It's fine. But yeah, this is, and you can see how long it takes these things to cook. This is like all I did the entire time. By the time I was done like cooking a batch of food, I had like a few minutes to do things in between batches of food, and then it was like, okay, we're hungry again. But I imagine that's just the beginning of the game. Sorry, trying to repair this guy. He seems a little broken. Here, maybe the hammer will do it. Oh, it definitely gets the durability down on my hammer. We'll cook this up and eat it. Actually, you know what? We can probably go around the facility fast enough. Through the vents and all that. By the time that we get around, it'll be done cooking. Or it will have burnt up and we'll be SOL. But that's okay. I wonder if there's like wall strafing in this. Can I go through these vents any faster? Speed through these vents. Oh, carbuncle's back. Or, I don't know what those things are called. The carbuncle's the thing that would be in here. Okay, we sprint around, do our loop. Go through here. I feel like our food's going to be burning soon, so we got to get in there. But are the computers going to be back? That's the question. No. So should we craft with the materials? Oh, it's going to burn. It's going to burn. Okay, we're good. So, what? Is it just time that respawn these computers? Or... Oh, they're here. Oh, my hammer's broken, but it'll still break these. Just very slowly. I don't think I have the means. God, it's so loud. Can I turn the sound effects down in this game? Like specific? Well, I think that's going to do too much. Whatever. We'll still do that. That's not much better, is it? 0. Okay, that is the right option. 35. I guess that's a little better. But I think everything else is going to be too quiet now. Okay, this is taking us so long. Is this thing still cooking? Yeah, I feel like I can't hear the stove as well now. Oh, that's 200%. Let's not do that. I need to like put a compressor on this game so it's not so loud. Do the reflections go all crazy when I am in the menu here? Yeah, look at that. Oh, I think it's oh, you know what's happening? Okay, we'll eat this real quick. So look at this surface here when I'm in the menu. Look over here. You'll see there's like a light flying around, and I realize what that is. It's because the character here is being rotated around, and I'm assuming there's two, so you can see it's like lit from the front, but I'm assuming there's another light. Yeah, like if you look at his back is always lit up, right? His back always has lighting. So there, in this little inventory scene, there must be a light like behind him that's attached to the character, and it's just rotating around in the actual space here and lighting this stuff up. In which case, oh, I'm curious. First of all, we're gonna break these computers some more. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit worn out. That is true. Sorry, this is super loud. I need to talk louder if I'm gonna talk over this stuff. Almost there. What if I knife it? Is that any better? Maybe. So I'm guessing it doesn't even look at my inventory. Maybe it does. But it might just be on a timer. It might just be on a timer, the computers. I was hoping that it was triggered by me going over here. Because that way we just get infinite of this scrap. Okay, well, this guy's back. Hold on a moment. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, God. Did I get him? Nope, did not. Did I get him? I did. Okay, I just wanted to test in here. So this place is like pitch dark. If I open my inventory, look at that. Look at that. Free light. Free light. Once he turns around, we get some light. Here, let's back up a little bit because it seems like the light's far away. He turns around. Oh, we can't really see it here. So it's like maybe at a specific distance. Hold on. We did get it. We did get some light. I maybe saw it over on the left a little. Yeah, it's like a very specific distance. Oh, there we go. I saw it over there. What a fun little thing. Here, let's open these up. And then maybe you see it better. Oh, it was over there. Is it gonna come over this way? No, it's very specific. There we go. Yeah, at this distance it lights up a little bit. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Well, maybe I stopped trying to break the game for like 2 minutes. I don't know. What do you think? Where do you think, if there was a trigger, what do you think it would be in here? Maybe? Maybe if I go in and out of this vent over and over, we'll get those computers back. But maybe not. I'm gonna guess this stuff has just like a quick respawn time. Ish. While we're in the tutorial area. So we're just gonna stop worrying about that. But in theory, I could just stick here forever. Very little danger back here. And then just break the computers every so often. But let's actually just go a little farther and actually get it done. So we have makeshift batteries. We'll go ahead and... Oh, sorry, energy bricks. Grab those. We'll put these things away. Do I not have duct tape somewhere? There we go. I don't really need two with me, though. Once I'm in the facility, here, let's take a nap first. Once I'm in the facility, there are places where I'll be able to use an energy brick. Oh, okay. Well, the little mini game guy just disappeared. That was weird. But yeah, I'm curious how much you can do in this first little starting area before you open it up, because as you'll notice, it's 7 a.m. and I don't think it has changed from 7 a.m. since we've been here. But once we open those doors over there, time starts moving. And I'm guessing things like these computers stop responding so quick. But let's just move on. There you go, buddy. No, bummer. Yeah, I'm not equipped to fight, so if you could just not do that. Here, door is my best weapon. Come back over. Ow, ow, he kicked it open on me. I forgot he can do that. Sorry, didn't mean to. Oh no, he's out here. Okay, hold on. Close her down. Oh god. Close him in there. Alright, hold on, gotta bandage myself. Oh, he's here. He learned very quickly where I was. Kick. Ow, ow, dude. I don't think the vacuum works on you. No, if there's a little guy I could pick up. Okay, I died. Yeah, my character's not really equipped for combat. Hey, look. Scrap. Look at this. Look at this energy brick. Isn't that cool? Okay. I guess we'll, like, try to knife him. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. Actually, I think the net... I actually forgot about this. I didn't go through the tutorial again, and maybe I should have. Can I close these? Kick it. Open. I think the net does, like, stagger them or something, right? Let's try. It's just been a minute. Hold on, guy. Okay, I'll just not worry about my hot bar. Oh yeah, it does. Here, let's do that now. He was close to dead. Bleeding again. Can I make a band? I don't have cloth on me. Because I made a bunch of nets. So let's put this down. Let's grab some cloth scrap if I can. Should be somewhere around here. There it is. Okay, now we go in here and I think bandage. There we go. Craft a bandage. And we'll use the bandage. And we won't die. Again, we did die already. But we won't do it a second time. Did I pick up the stuff from my body? I don't remember if I did. Well, I may not have had stuff on my body, actually. Right. The reflections are nice, though. I just wish the character showed up in them. Does my little inventory character show up in the reflection? I don't think he does. Sad. Reflections are tough to do in video games. I'm not going to blame anyone for not doing it. I just wish it were there. Alright, let's start scrapping more stuff. I should have done this before I opened the door, but that's fine. That. I was putting tools in here, so I might as well put this other flashlight in there. And I can do that, and that, and that. So far, I mean, we'll see how it gets when I actually like play a proper amount of the game. But my experience so far is that the inventory management hasn't been too bad. It does, I mean, things do stack. Like, they've pretty low stack limits, and the inventories aren't that big, but I'm not as overwhelmed as I would be in other games. See, this thing is dying in here. Maybe it's slower. You know, maybe if I put this down and whatnot, it'll just be very slow to rot. I don't know. Take a drink of water. Yeah, this is probably the most irritating playthrough of, or like just not playthrough, but gameplay of this game there is to watch, because I'm purposefully not. I mean, I do like trying to break games and seeing how if you can exploit them and stuff like that. So like I'm no stranger to that. But I didn't realize you could tell the temperature on this thing. So if I go in here,
It's absolutely Siberian.
it's absolutely Siberian. But more importantly, it is exactly freezing.
Go on.
It's not a single degree below freezing in there, but it is freezing. Okay, let's cook this up too. I guess I don't have plastic scrap in my inventory anymore, or the cupboards I'm using. Poor guy. What, do you think you can swing the frying pan? No. Can you throw it? No, you can't. Sad. I'll just put it over here. Alright, we'll cook this up, and then, I don't know what we'll do. We'll do something else. I have this energy brick. I think I remember what part goes to level 3 that needs an energy brick, so we'll do that and maybe make the repair thing. But again, I don't want to poke around too much. I don't want to spoil too much before I play this game proper. I just want to enjoy it in a minimal fashion today. Cooking food. Still cooking food. This thing's... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, it's taking a long time. Oh, I'm level 1 cooking. Which one's cooking? This one. Wow. No extra, like, stuff with that, but, you know. God, when the cat meows, like... Well, I mean... she does it in a lot of different ways, but like sometimes she just sounds like she's vomiting up her words is what she's doing. Okay, let's eat this. Oh my god. Oh man, I just like swallowed the thing whole. I'm gonna swap my knife out for this one because it's got more durability, and we'll be on our merry way. Do I have plastic scrap in here that I can stack this? No. But I do have an empty slot. Also, you know, I guess I should see if there's something I should craft before going out. There's medical syringe stuff, which I could learn how to do that. It's, you know, it's probably, maybe this and some of this and, you know, some of that. Oh, that was actually right. I didn't expect it to be. Okay, there's that. We could try to make this crown. Actually, have we picked up glue? I don't know if we picked up glue. Anyway, I think we need level 3 to get the anvil, is the thing. Which is why I've been hesitant to do so, but the repair salvage would at least extend the playtime of our limited playthrough here. Okay. Sure. What does it take? Do we have glue? Let's see if I have glue. It's not like it would be hard to get some. Oh, we do have glue though. So it was glue, duct tape, and the meathead thing. The skull. Is that what it was? Can I make it from my inventory? Oh, paper. So not duct tape. That's a different thing from paper. Paper is a different type of object. Well, we can craft this right here. Wow, let's put that nice helmet on. Beautiful. It doesn't have any like special properties, but it's got armor. And it looks great. That's probably even more important. It just looks good. I'll go ahead and put my chef hat over here. Boop. Okay. Time? It might still be 7 a.m. until we actually enter the facility. Time still does not seem to be moving, which is interesting, actually. I wonder if there's any, once again, always looking for exploitable properties, but yeah, I wonder if there's anything interesting you can do with that. But for now, we're not going to worry about it. These are going to rot. I could take one. I use split stack. Split stack. Just one. I do like that there's a just one button. I wish it, I wish there was better hotkeys for that stuff. There might be, but I don't know about it. We're going to let that burn, but I think when it burns, it turns into bioscrap. Anyway, I'll put this on the hotbar too. That's a lot of stuff on the hotbar. I guess I don't need this on the hotbar here. Okay. I want to have my watch out and see if time changes at all once we walk out here.
Attention. Enhanced security protocols are now in effect. Please locate security personnel and follow evacuation procedures.
Okay, this place is shaking. Arms moving a little.
Come here, mate.
Oh, see, now time is moving.
Look,
I'm gonna talk to him just in case he is like a something cool, like a recipe we get from him or something. Take a map.
Get out. I'd do what she says. Elevators are dead, so
Oh, new hammer. Okay, we can just throw our old hammer away. We'll put it in the toolbox.
there's maps over there. But me,
Okay, buddy, I'm not listening. Wait, does he? Can you hack your way in here?
Clearance insufficient.
This is open some other way. It's unclear if you could hack your way in, or
Clearance insufficient.
if it just won't let you. Anyway, yeah. So this is the greater facility. Hello, spooky boys. And again, I don't really want to go to any places that I haven't seen already and all that stuff. But we might look and see if it's possible to get to the higher level where we can find an anvil. Although I don't remember if you have to go through the like spooky alien area. Do that here. I'm just gonna dip in here because the cat wants in the room. Just a moment. Okay. Is my blinking messed up, by the way? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because I have to blink to tell, and then my eyes are closed, so I can't look if I'm blinking. It looks like my blinking's fine right now, which is surprising. Anyway, pick this open. Oh, we left our vacuum over there. Is it so? This way, I think, would take us there, but fans. But it also takes us to the like where the end of the demo would be, kind of thing. I think. I don't remember.
Oh,
I'm feeling worn out already. Gotta getting all tuckered out from all this running around. Okay. Calm down, wood plank. I don't even know why there was a wood plank in a plastic bin anyway, but oh well. Let's go get our vacuum and go up the other way. Vacuum. Vacuum. There we go. Not this way. Oh, I do wonder, can you get in here? Or is this like a, hey, this is not implemented yet sort of thing? Oh, I do see a toolbox, so maybe you can get in there? I don't know. I could be breaking these boxes and stuff, by the way. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know how much further I'm going to go. I mean, I know I've done, like, nothing. Hi.
I have seen death.
Oh, bummer. But yeah, again, just kind of touching the surface of the game. Not really doing much else. I'm going to put this up here, though. We'll probably use it in, like, 2 seconds, because I can't help but breaking my legs. It's just in my nature, I guess. Is this the place I want to go to? A little laggy over here. Probably loading stuff in. But yeah, this is generally the area that, again, when I play with my friend tomorrow or whenever it is, and actually like sink my teeth into the game, I would love to build a base around here, but I just don't know if it's going to be possible. Let me put this down. I don't need to sleep because my guy is narcoleptic. There's no way I jumped over that thing, but okay, game. But yeah, like, over here is, oh, hello. I guess I have one of these. I can use this. Oops. Oh, I have a vacuum. I could have been using that instead. But yeah, over here, this stove, it says require reinforced hose, which is, I'm assuming what that is down there. And I assume that you'd then be able to use this with all 4 burners, which would be awesome. So like, that already is like, oh, I want that. Oops, did not mean to sit down, but that's fine. I was like, I would love to make a base here. Oh, actually, you know what, let's show the slushy machine. Show what I was talking about earlier. Drank the slushy and it was just really cold and made me frozen solid. Which is, I've never had that happen to me in real life before, but maybe I just got lucky. I don't know. But yeah, like this would be a super cool spot. The problem is it's super dangerous. There's enemies all over around here. And when the nighttime comes, that spooky boy over there wakes up. Let's see if we can work our way over there. This boy wakes up and maybe at some point you can like control them or something, but what I tried doing yesterday was you can make these like little barriers. Where are they? No, maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. No, you can make these little barriers, which they're about the size of a couch. So, throw that guy. So if I pick this couch up, it basically covers this much space, right? And so I gathered materials, made barriers, and I blocked off this entrance and this entrance. And maybe that helps to like make enemies walking by not see you or something. But once like the little jumping guys, the knothead crabs, saw me, they were jumping over it. I assume if these big dog guys saw it, they would just break right through it. And when it became nighttime, like I wasn't even in here, but it became nighttime, that robot woke up and he just went straight here and was like, oh, this was placed by someone, and just destroyed it like in one hit. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm very interested to see how the game progresses, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to like, how you would make an area like this a base. But yeah, that's something I look forward to finding out while I play. But yeah, I think this area is super cool. Like, because if you could close off, let's say you could close off this wall, maybe make a door or something without it like being destroyed every night or anything like that, and maybe close off sections here. The thing you could do is there's this pool right here, and the thing with the pool is let's see, can we make a pot? Do we know how to make a pot? Not yet. That might be a thing we learn. Oh wait, there's literally a pot right here. So we have a pot, and I want to put the net away. Let's maybe. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna vacuum up one of these guys. And where's that guy patrolling? Not paroling. Okay, do that. We're gonna use these as ammunition. Oops, I missed. Oh, he's already dead. Wow, the vacuum's actually really good at that then. As long as you have something to throw at him. Which I may not have. Can you throw a net on this? Oh, you can. I'm just not going to get the raw carbuncle from it. Oh. Okay, we're going to knife him. We'll be fine. We may not be fine. We might... You know what? I'm going to go find ammo. Living ammo. There should be some back here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Vacuum. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, we're just gonna knife. We died. Okay. Good. Great. Yeah, my guy is maybe not the most sturdy. Again, due to all of his negative traits. But we can go back up there, it's fine. I think this way will take me there. I will say, like, the game, like, it is noticeable. I'm afraid the robot's gonna wake up and break this. Hold on. I'm gonna put this somewhere safe. It is noticeable, all the negative traits. I'm not gonna act like it isn't. But so far, it's not, like, as bad as I thought it would be. But I don't know. I never made that water bottle. I should have done that. Though, like, I don't know. Am I even thirsty? I mean, right now I may not be because I just died. So when you respawn, like, your stuff is fine. I'm not even going to build it. I'm just going to put this up here so it's safe. This area up here is probably... maybe when I actually play the game, this might be where I try to make a base, because it's still got the enemies everywhere and it is dangerous, but I don't think they can get up here, which is great. Okay. No, do not attack me. I'm just here for my dead body. I didn't even need a duck under this laser. I might still be alive right now if I didn't try. Okay, got my stuff. Is there a little guy I can suck up into my tube? Oh. Who made that noise? Where? Where'd you come from? Also, I feel like the vacuum needs to vacuum them up faster because I still get damaged a lot of the time. Alright, where's this guy? Where's this guy? Where's he at? Oh, still living. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There might be... No, I don't think there's any in there. Oh, wrong way? No, we're good. Oh, stop trying to crouch under... In moments of panic, I'm like, I need to crouch. I need to crouch here. I think there should be a guy in here. Or maybe over here. Alright. Let's go back this way. I just want to kill this guy so I can, like, talk without him attacking me. Where's he at? Where's he at? I hear him stomping. How are you not dead? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, well, no, there'll be a guy over here. There'll be a guy over here I can suck up. I think. Maybe. Hi. Ow. Come on, I need a little alien man that I can bring into my thing to shoot. There we go. Here's one. Alright, where's he at? Where's he at? Come on. You're still alive. How are you still alive? Okay. I'm bleeding from a wound. That's fine. I have bandages. Jesus. Okay, so the point I was trying to make... I'm gonna drink so much water here. Oh, I'm drinking all of it. I don't need to drink all that much, but I don't care. Okay, so we have a water cooler. And I could get another water cooler. I think there's plenty of water coolers around here. I think. If I recall correctly. There's more water coolers where that came from. Okay, there's one. Pick that up. Okay, it's a little heavy. Probably on the account of all the water inside, I would imagine. Right? But let's say you have these water coolers here. Maybe like over here. It's kind of a weird position for it, but point is, okay, let's say this is our fresh water cooler. So this one we can drink from. And then this one's for water that we're going to process. So the thing we could do, if there's a base, right, like if you could safely set up here, again, like block off these walls so things can't get in, and make like a safe path over here. There's this whole swimming pool, right? And so you could fill your cooking pot, go over here, put it in the put it in the water cooler, and just do this over and over, right? We'll do it one more time. It's not going to benefit us right now, so there's not really a reason to show this. But basically, super quick to go get icky water and put it in here. And then when you have the icky water, you could fill the pot, and then you would put this on here and purify the water. And so you'd have like a little purifying station. And that's super cool, but obviously I haven't played to that point. I guess I'll keep this pot on me. But yeah, we could bring these downstairs. Although it might be too heavy now. It's very heavy. I don't know if I'm gonna die from how heavy this is. But we're gonna try bringing this down. Obviously I can't move fast, so I guess I can sprint a little. But I don't think my sprinting juice recovers. Well, this is not gonna help me. Hello there. Alright, see ya. I don't think I'm going the right way. I knew that button didn't work. I don't know why I tried. Oh yeah, see, my energy is completely gone. I wasn't even sprinting and it's completely gone. Okay, actually I can get back that way. Oh, stupid carbuncle. Stop it. Stop it. It's like I don't even actually stomp on it. I just like do a little dance for him. And he's like, "Oh no, I understand." There's another security station here. Yeah, I think this is where you use the other battery to get potentially up to level 3. I guess I could try. Yeah, level 3 that is that way. We'll come back later though. Maybe. Again, I don't really know what more I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't want to do too much. I want to do too much. It's hard to thread that needle. Oh hey, how's it going? This was not where I meant to go. Oh hey, backpack. That's actually super helpful. I meant to equip it, which goes here. I'm just gonna right click and equip. Oh, it goes up. Goes up there. What do you know? What are you doing? What are you doing? Whatever. See ya. Don't mind me just walking through. A little tired. Carrying some heavy stuff. You know how it is. Oh. What time is it? 4 p.m. Okay. 4 p.m. Ow. Rude. Rude, dude. Is downstairs this way? How am I so lost? Actually, no, it's not. It's this way. So these guys respawn too fast. But I guess that's probably intentional. It's probably intentional to have them respawn pretty quickly. Not only because they are a food source and other crafting sources, but I'm going the same way. It says reception's this way. I'll follow the... No, that's not right, is it? Just carrying these really heavy water coolers throughout the entire facility. My strength's going up though. If you look at the top left, it's actually getting my strength stat up. So like maybe this is a strategy. This is a good strategy. Just get a bunch of the heavy stuff and just walk around. Ow. Pain. I feel like I was saying something and I don't remember. This is where I want to be. Oh, here, let's put this down. Yeah, the vacuum's cool. Like, I only showed it, sucking up these guys, but, it'll pick up items and stuff, too. I haven't used it much, but Oh, look. See, my strength did get... Oh, look. And I'm not carrying too much
perceive a
now.
Distinct lack of snacks.
That's actually kind of cool. It might be worth, like, when you play this game, just, like, from the get-go, just have a bunch of stuff. Oh, this just turned into burned pest. Well, might as well eat it. I thought it turned into bioscrap. But the point of me bringing this stuff down here is to show that the idea is the same as upstairs. It's just, you know, you have to move farther for the water. But if I'm not mistaken, you can fill the gross water into this and put it on the stove. And it's... What was that? I'm sure it's fine. And it's purifying. Look. It's gonna become good water. Isn't that exciting? But if you had 4 pots and 4 burners, you could be purifying water like crazy. I guess we'll sleep. I don't like that. Hey, what are you doing? Get off of that. Get off of that. Stop. He's attacking my thing. Stop that. There we go. Sleep. Yeah, this is what I was saying. I don't like... I mean, you get some rest from sitting down, which I should keep in mind. I should get a chair with wheels on it. That would be ideal, right? Get a chair with wheels and then I'll always be resting and I just wheel myself around. But anyway, I don't like that you can't lie down from sitting. If you want to lie down on this couch, you have to hold this down and then you'll be lying down. But if you accidentally just tap it, you can't go from the sitting position to a laying position. I will need to relieve myself soon. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. 6 p.m. I guess we'll use the toilet. Might as well do that. And then we'll go up to that level 3 area. And then that might be all I do. Ideally what I'd be doing is I'd be dismantling everything by now and like actually getting stuff set up properly. But I'm just, you know, just again, just enjoying being in the game.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Why'd you say that when we went into the bathroom? That's weird, dude. Anyway, I'm just gonna ease my passage really good. Bam. I'm so good at pooping. Oh no, I missed pooped there. Can you not be? I am busy. Can you stop that? Stop. I'm trying to poop right now. That was very rude of him to come in here like that. My character's hungry. I guess we have money, right? We have $9. We can buy some farm puffs. I would love some farm puffs. What the hell? Jowlers? This is not what I ordered. Is there a number on this machine? I'm going to call it. No? Okay. I'm not going to call it then. Alright. Let's go to the level 3 area. See if we can find an anvil. And if not, then I'll just cry. It's fine. This way, maybe? Yes, this works. See, it was this way. I'm so dumb. Okay, things are respawning. Jump. Jump. Ooh, karate helmet. How's my helmet doing? My helmet's doing fine. I'll pick this up, though. I wish you could pick these up. You can't pick these up. I want some yoga mats. Also, it'd be cool if you could... I don't know if this is their intent, but it'd be cool if you could use these at some point and, like, actually, like, gain strength and stuff that way.
Hello?
Hello? What? What do you want? What? Huh? What? Why are you saying hello to me, huh? I'm not talking to you. This is not where I want to be. This is not the spot I want to be. This way. No. This. Not that way. I'm a little turned around. It's this way? Maybe? Oh, this is some room with a pipe in it. What's up here, though? Maybe this way? How am I so turned around? Guy up there. Just gonna ignore him. It's fine. Go over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to break this open. That's fine, too. Okay, knife? I think the knife maybe does... I don't remember. I don't remember which one does better on these things. Hey now. Hey now. Can't be doing that. Stop that. Oh, and my vacuum is back at home, so don't. Is my answer. There. This is not where I want to be either. How am I so turned around? It was over this way. I remember. Over this way. And then this way. We're just gonna run past this guy. Juked him. Oh, I didn't juke him. I spoke too soon. We're fine. Just gotta go over here. They won't follow you that far, surely. And 8 p.m. Get a little late. Okay, open this up. Hey guys, don't just open the door here. Don't mind me. Just unlocking that. Oh, you know what? This might be the part that goes through like the alien area. Not really. Oh, you're on here with me, huh? Ow! Please stop! I don't have high health. Please stop. Yeah, I think I would have to go through this portal. We'll take a look at it, just because I have seen this before, but this was basically... we had done more, but when we played the demo... Oops. Okay, let's just go in. This is more or less where we stopped, so... I don't want to see too much beyond this, but hey, look! Cool alien world. Far Garden. What a cool name. Now we've got these like kind of Vortigaunt dudes. Actually, were these in the demo? Hi. Okay, you know what? I'll go to Portal World entrance. It's fine. We'll just run through this area real quick. It should be quick. I assume there's going to be more of this in the game, but again, I don't know. Beyond this point, I don't really know. So. And I don't intend to show it. But there's a lot of cool stuff. There's a lot. I'm not showcasing this game well because I'm like purposely not trying to play it, but I really like what I've seen of this game and what I've played in the demo and all that. Okay. I just died. Okay, I have to go through there again. Oh man. You know what? We'll call that the end. I would love to, and maybe I will play through this on stream, like a proper full playthrough where I'm actually doing it. But again, I'm just, don't want to spoil the game before, I get a chance to play it with someone I said I'd play with. That's all. And I'd been saying it the whole stream. But I feel apologetic, because, it's maybe not the most exciting thing. To watch me kind of not play the game. Here. I don't know what these wisps are. It's, I don't know if this was in the demo. I'm interested to find that out too. But, oh, maybe the vacuum would work on that. Let's go say hi to a robot. Hi, robot. Hello, robot. Ow. Rude. I did yesterday spend a long time trying to kill one of these guys. I don't know if, maybe they'll be killable at some point or hackable or something. But it did not seem like it was possible right at the beginning of the game. I had trapped him. Well, first I trapped one in a bathroom and I was smashing the door into it multiple times. And then I trapped him in the swimming pool that I was at earlier. And that was cool, but he ended up killing me anyway. I don't remember how it happened. I was hoping that like getting him in the swimming pool he would like short circuit or something. Hey, I'm running. I'm jumping. Can't get me over here.
All vacant perforations will be reset.
Can I break this? No, I can't break this.
3, 2,
Well,
1.
that's fine. Oops. Also, a thing just happened there. I was a little distracted, so it wasn't clear. It said portal world resources reset. So I'm guessing that in that spooky alien not Zen area. Oh, I need my vacuum. I need to see. You know what? I don't need to see that right now. I'll see that when I play the game, like tomorrow or whenever. But yeah, I'm guessing that the alien world has like valuable resources that you can only get like occasionally. Because yeah, I saw that once while testing yesterday. The like portal resources being reset. I'll drink the tainted water. Yep.
I must
Yummy.
be coming down with something.
Delicious tainted water. Oh, I'm curious. Can I vomit everywhere? Yes, I can. Yep, just gonna be doing that for a minute. Don't mind me just running through vomiting. Oh, hey guys. Are you stuck in that trash can? That's super funny. Oh, except you're breaking it. Stop that. That's right. I throw up right on you. Okay, look. Our water is fresh now. Which, can I? I can't, wanted to show our new fresh water. Here we go. Look at all that water it would start as tainted water and now it's not so tainted water. Oops. But you can put this in a sink, which I assume means that at some point you'll be able to hook up like a water tank or something to the sink. I don't know. Pour that into there. Look, oh, we drink water. That's water we purified ourselves. But what I was curious about, and it's probably not the case, could I,
oh dear.
take this tainted water
Right at all.
and maybe throw up in this pot a whole bunch? Is that something I could do? Maybe? No. Oh, that's sad. I was hoping I could fill this with my vomit. I'm dying from hunger. Well, it happens. Nothing can be done about that. We'll just sleep it off. Have a nice dream. Good. I'm not dying from hunger anymore, right? Totally not. Just ignore the bar at the top of my screen. I'll buy a snack. Aim wants me to live. Although we are gonna... Hey, look, salts. Still not what I ordered. Hey, stop hitting me. I'm eating. Okay, I'm done though. This really has been super uneventful, this playthrough, but I knew that was going to be the case anyway. Can you break this? I don't think you can break the TV. You can package it. But can't break it. I'm going to go. We're going to go and close this game. Leave game. I cannot wait to actually play through this properly, but can't be doing that right now. Thanks for hanging out. If you did, hopefully it wasn't too boring of a time. I mean, I feel like I spent most of the time, messing with settings that I'm not supposed to be able to change, but, I don't know. That's fun to me. Don't know when I'll be back. Don't know what I'll be streaming next. Don't know much at all. But for now, I'm going to go. Thanks for hanging out once more. And, I'll see you then. Now, please enjoy me awkwardly sit here while it fades out. Bye-bye.